Welcome to the second channel. Today we're playing Lee Sin support again. However, there's a catch this time. I want to play him fully P with like a little bit of spice on it. Maybe a little spell thief sedge. If you don't know anything about Lee Sin, not a whole lot of skills with AP, but his W does with an 80% AP ratio. So I'm looking today to try and get some spice out of it by hopefully landing some massive shields. Because if when we shield our allies as well, we get like cooldown reduction on it as well. So it's like 50% cooldown if we shield an ally, which is pretty cool. So hopefully we can get our shields down like quite low if we get some ability haste or what have you. But yeah, sorry, we're talking about going on vacation just before this this happened, and yeah, just Japan being a little bit like Tokyo being a little bit eerily clean, and like it sounds like really weird. You're like, do you want it to be a shithole? And I'm like no, but like, and to be fair, I went down some alleyways in Roppongi, and it was like there was corners that were crammed full of cans, and like there was all sorts of garbage in there, so they weren't able to hide all of it. But as I say, like I feel like I find perfection in the imperfections. Perfectly imperfect is what I like to say. Like I like flaws. I like, because it's to err as human, etc. Like I like, you know, I don't you know, if you're a perfect human being, congratulations, you're like a fucking lab test tube baby, man, that's like grown in an Amazon warehouse somewhere, you know what I mean? Oh, I pressed it. I just pressed it too late. I spent too long figuring out if I was gonna send it or not. I'm sending it. I gotta fucking dodge for my life now, bro. I'll be the first to admit this could have gone better. We sure showed them. I need a level 2, bro. Let me. Interesting. Oh! I'm still level 1. I repeat. We got it. Oh, man. I respect David dying for the cause there. I'm almost certain if I asked him like what was that, he'd be like, well, I wanted them to hit me so they wouldn't hit you or Jarvan, and that worked perfectly well, you know. The only time I want to see a place sanitize is if my ass is like my legs are akimbo on a damn surgery table and they're operating on my asshole or something. I don't know. That's the only time where I want to see something like surgically clean. Like, keep it to hospitals and stuff like that, man. I don't care, man. You got some trash. You know what? That adds character. Don't clean your room, alright? Your mother might say that you won't get dinner. She can't starve you forever. Let's see. What do we want here? H. I think, like, an Everfrost could work pretty nicely, actually, as I'm thinking about it. When I talk to like customer service agents, maybe this is a weird thing to do, right? But and I know that it's like there's probably lots of people that do this as well. But I like to try and sneak a genuine laugh out of them. I'm not saying that I'm sitting there telling knock jokes, but like when I talk, like this wasn't a customer service agent. This was like a nurse at the NHS 24. So this is like a, you know, like somebody who like is actually like a practicing nurse or what have you, right? But when I referred to myself as a hot young stallion and like he kind of broke a little bit, I was like, okay, cool. Well, at the very least, you know, maybe that was like a bit of a day brightener, hopefully. Ooh, fucking Yaldi. So like that's kind of what, you know, that's like a, it's not something that can like happen all the time, but like, you know, I just a little, I must be miserable to talk to on the phone. You know, I must be absolutely miserable. Imagine having me as the person you're on the call. Fuck this guy, man. Keeps fucking telling jokes, man. I'm sick of him. That was an okay little shield there, actually. My life is like a video game. Trying hard to beat the stage. We are cornered to shit here, David. That's a oopsie fucking oopsie right there. Or here's the question, chat. I'm gonna let you be the decider on this one. I know I'm gonna take Q. I was gonna say, should we take? I was gonna say, do we take points in Q or do we take points in W for a bigger shield? But I'm like, I don't have like a whole lot of AP to be repping right now, so. I thought David was selling me out there. It's okay. Okay. I reckon I could beat that Lux's ass if you gave me 3 minutes alone with her. But the issue is that Zaya is not really looking to give me 3 minutes alone with her. I'll shoot you on that one at least. I can shoot pretty much all the damage on that, which is pretty nice. What am I aiming at, man? But you know, thank you, Reg, for the sub, by the way. I don't know what I was aiming at there, man. I don't talk about it. I bet you mean. I was aiming at what I was aiming at. Alright. You know what? I'll put a point into W. I know that that's gonna. Here's the thing. It's Occam's razor, right? Because if I max both at the same time, that somehow infuriates people more than just like doubling down on the wrong thing, right? You just can't. You really can't win. Because people are like, "What are you doing, you moron? That's not efficient or whatever." And but if I max like Q first when I'm doing like a W build, people are like, "You psychopath! What are you doing? You're supposed to be shielding. It's the whole point of the build." So instead of, you know, why am I building Everfrost? It has mana. Oh god, that's just another thing that they're gonna kill me in the comments for. Oh god, everything has mana, man. What can I get? What's the support right here? What's it? You know what? Has mana as well, man. What do I go, man? It's probably it probably is the best, right? It has like a solid amount of utility to it. I'm just not looking forward to saying, "What are you doing?" Are wasting stats by not having. Do I want boots? You know what? Screw it. I can't win, man. Just can't win. Sorry. But I want AP. Here's the thing. I want AP because I want to shield lots and be like more utility based. So like a little bit CC, a little bit country, and a little bit rock and roll. I'm you know, I'm just trying to. I'm just trying. The hell did he go? Well, he didn't rip my head off, which is really good news. If he just ulted me, I don't think I would have had anything to say about the matter, quite frankly. I'd have just been like, alright, sick. I got you. My life's like a video game. So here's the thing, Lux is sitting, or somebody's sitting right there. They're waiting for this. Don't come help me. It comes we're both dead. Crossfire, that's not an AP thing, is it? Man, it's a tough thing. Zed was still there, huh? But he didn't react very fast to that. What's he up to, man? Stuff, buddy. You real showed me. See, I'm like still convinced he's there, man. Oh, I got the ward down. Turns out I was wrong. He's not there anymore. Actually, he did actually give up. David, I'm not going to criticize here, but this is definitely why I thought maybe Kalista isn't the game plan here. Woo! Oh, I don't have any energy. That sucks, man. That's my bad. I thought I might get energy regen there. This is a tough lane, man. Bum, bum, bum. Why the fuck have I got 3 Amptones? I mean, why not? Why haven't I got 3 Amptones? Why not? Zaya's free LP right now? Dude, I don't disagree. But David can't get anywhere near to actually do any damage to him, so it's kind of tough. And I don't blame him either, because he's not much of a Kalista player. And just, you know, just gets he gets sold by Lux, and congratulations, Kalista is now like a character that doesn't actually do anything. It's not even totally his fault. Just soft CC, just like, oh, cool, man, I can't do anything.
The dragon answers in flame.
It's not like I'm helping. I'm Lee Sin. I can't help him either, man. I'm just like, I'm throwing out cues until maybe I could do something. Maybe, you know what I could maybe do? But then it would sell him down the river. It's like, maybe like, I could roam pretty solidly with Jarvan, but then obviously that leaves like me screwing over him. I guess I could maybe force Lux to roam as well. That would ease the pressure, but okay, this is like hella awkward. Things are. Let me think about this one. All right, I didn't even need to Dragon's Rage there, which is perfect. Oh, you know what? She roamed and we beat her up a little bit. Pretty good. That sucks. That thing. Okay, I probably shouldn't dive that because that seems like a bad idea. What? Wait, why does Tomes benefit blind? You can't read. You got grown out of me, man. You got grown out of me. I've just built like 4 different books on Lee Sin. You know what? Maybe they're Braille. Alright? Shut up, man. I don't want to hear it. Okay. You know what? Very close fight. Very close fight. Very close fight. What skill do they be? My W, man. 80% AP ratio on his W. And with like some ability haste or what have you. I'm not saying that I'm building a crazy amount of ability haste, but it can now let me be clear, it does not do numbers. The shield does, it shields slightly more than you would expect, and that's about it. She's probably thinking, man, am I supposed to be taking damage from this shit? Honestly, that was crazy no numbers there, man. I'm doing crazy no numbers. I'm gonna roam up though. Probably some bullshit on the horizon that I gotta be involved in. There's the Lux as well. Give Zed the old fucking dick twist here. Right into him. Oh yeah. I fucking missed, bro. I fucking missed the skull crab. Ah! I don't have any wards left, man. Oh my god, I missed the damn skull crab. That's unfortunate. I thought you were asking me if I wanted to wash your dog, and I was like, what the hell? But you're like, no, sure. What do you mean? What do you mean watch your dog while you take a shower, man? It's not... Listen, it'll be fine. Like, it's not gonna, like, turn the oven on and, like, turn the stove on or the hob and then jump on the hob, catch fire, and burn the whole place down, right? It's not a toddler. Come on. It has some big sentient responsibility, you know? Aerie gave you away too. I think they could guess that I did that though. Like, I think that was like the obvious play. I don't think I was surprising anybody there with that maneuver. Dingo ding there. So shit, really? Thank you, spank you very much. Very nice. Orc. The Wunderkind.
I must stay disciplined.
Can I have one fight alone? I'm gonna say probably not, Chief. By the way, L plus I took your farm mid. Dude, I'm doing like crazy damage. It's insane. Like, I might have almost healed the tower there. Actually, that's how little damage I'm doing. Doesn't matter though, because I'm popping out 225 shields at on a 4-second cooldown, which is pretty sick. It is what it is. L Ross for not spilling his milk, but on his computer. I don't know what that means, but also thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. I did spill milk on my computer. It's not quite as bad as how it used. I used to be down bad horrendously back in the day when my computer would overheat and I'd have to, every time my computer overheated and crashed, I would have to turn the computer off. Obviously, it would go off on its own, so I didn't really have a choice in the matter. Grab my screwdriver, quickly unscrew the housing brackets of the CPU, take it out, put it on my windowsill, cool it down, and then put it back in. I think I got my ass beat there, but I can't be fully certain of that. Okay, you know what? 2 for 2. If I think Revan. Okay, I think maybe could have made it if she didn't queue into the turret. You know what? I would have thought you went over that wall. That was just unlucky, I guess.
I shall not repeat that mistake.
I'm a bit of a dwarven engineer though. Why does everything have to give fucking mana regen, man? I feel like such an asshole buying like all of these items because they're all just like, oh, here's some mana regen and healing power. And I'm like, can we fucking just skip that and go straight to the healing power, please? Base mana regen. Where is it? I guess there's no champions that heal that don't have mana. I'll give you that. But still, bro. Everything's gotta give, you know? Take the HP for the time being. Give me the ability haste. But like when I had an extended stay at Maisie's apartment as well, I didn't have a microphone stand, so what I did was like use a alright, man, I think they want you dead. If I'm gonna be honest with you, Ark. It would appear that they want you, man. Did he lift that? I'm sorry. That is the most absurd. That is the most absurd thing. I don't believe that, honestly. Yeah, when I was at Maisie's for an extended stay, I had to use a counterweight, so like I used some like trusty goblin engineering or dwarven engineering or whatever to like use a Coca-Cola bottle, like a 2-liter one, as like a counterweight. So I duct taped a Coca-Cola bottle with, and I filled it with like water so that it was like just enough counterweight so that I could balance it on top of the monitor, so that the front of the microphone was as heavy as the back part, so that it would sit perfectly on it. I was pretty happy. I was pretty proud of that maneuver. Alright. Oh, fudge. Skirt. I ain't going in on that one, I'm afraid. It was only, I didn't even duct tape it to the monitor. I just duct taped the bottle to the light, and then I let like gravity do the rest. Pretty based. Have you ever seen Elisa do this little damage? I'm fucking scaring myself here, actually. This is insane. Watching this is actually like I'm sitting here like, who would put themselves through this? And I'm like, oh man, it's me. I'm putting myself through this. All that for like 70 gold. I just did that. Not even. Not even. Not even, man. Well, let's get ourselves some base mana regen, but it does give healing shield. Pretty good.
Enlightenment is knowing the value of one's equal.
The Capiopipia didn't like go crazy in lane by any stretch. She's still like kind of spooky. I think I made her miss her ulti. Ah! All right, maybe we should give up, man. I think we should give up. I think we showed her who was boss. Okay, well, I don't have any fucking anarchy. What the fuck am I doing? I tried to ward jump and I pressed my sweeper. I panicked. I did panic. I heard the ghost sound effect and I was like, well, that's us done. But we made her miss her ulti, which is pretty good. So who's the real winner here? I think it's us. She has no ulti, by the way. So that's good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Dead. Easy. Who? What was? And why was that? Because David and I ran our head asses down the lane into her. Welcome. You're welcome. It's not much, but it's honest work, really, isn't it? We didn't even get an assist for that one, man. That's an honorary assist, though. Can't fucking see it. Whoa! Okay. Oh, Fog of War doing some numbers there. Don't worry, Orc, I've got you. I mean, it's like not a bad. It's a 350 shield. It's unironically not that bad. I'm not even joking, man. The shield's alright. I wonder, like, if I just do this to Orc, man, do we just win? It's like Ivern, except if Ivern had to, like, kiss you on the cheek to give you the shield. Just like every 3 seconds. Although I can't do it every 3 seconds because I've got like energy conservation issues to deal with, but still. Second I do that, second I figure that one out, good. I should probably get Zonya's as well, because I got the shields, but I'm squishy and I have to get up close and personal to actually dish out the shields that make people live long. So I guess like giving myself that option would always be great as well. There's no way we get away with this, right? Like, where do we get off? Where do we get off doing this? I don't even understand how we got away with that, to be honest. I'll take it, but I don't know how we got away with it. Oh, is that ward? Alright, redemption. Yeah, that's fine. Except for dragon. You got soul coming up as well. Like, stop walking like just a millisecond so I can just like half a second to press S. Just press S for like half a second. Oh my god, I don't have boots. Oh fuck. That's why I was like, why is he gaining distance on me? We're the same speed. We're not the same speed. I couldn't even imagine us being the same speed. I forgot to buy boots, man. I'll use ribbon. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's call it quits here. Let's head towards the old wagon. I need to get boots, man. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sick. All right, Riven's getting kind of sick nasty with it. Wait. Yeah, thank you. That's kind of awkward. All right, I managed to stop David dying as well, which I wasn't sure about. They were kicking their ass, man. I say we. I mean like the team. I'm here, but still, you know. I bet I still shielded more than that Lux. Can't say I did more damage than her, but I certainly definitely shielded more than her. Because if I didn't, then what was the point of me even doing this to begin with, man? That's like the whole thing. You know what? We play with yourselves all the time. We'll give it to the Revan, man. Revan. It's like some fresh blood in the game there. Lovely, lovely. I mean, everybody did fantastically. Like, I cannot tell a lie, but okay, I did 4 more damage than David did. So, AP Lee Sin, I'm just I did 4 more damage. It works. It works, man. I did 4. I'm gonna hold this against David for the rest of his life. I did 4 more damage. Let's have a look at how much we shielded. Ally shielding. Let's get rid of that one. I did like double Lux, man. So easy. The shielding done is the true metric. That's the true metric for that one. Lux kind of smirked on me with the damage dealt. I'll be honest. I don't know if it makes up for me having like 1.6k more healing, shielding than her, for her to have like over 3 times what I did in damage, but still. Who won? We did.